Friends of Grignr, one and all, welcome of course to the Outer Kings 2 Grignr! And that's it, that's just the name of the title. I think it's very appropriate for this dynasty after all. We are playing as Grignr the Fourth, Grignr of the Grignr fleet. Apologies that there haven't been any episodes more recently. Got some real life changes coming up. Nothing that I can talk about yet, it's good news, but nothing I'm able to talk about quite yet. Maybe in the next couple of weeks I'll mention something, or at least in 2 weeks or so. Anyway, the big news and the big thing to talk about is Crusader Kings 3 is getting an update, which will likely break current ongoing saves, such as what I have right now. Now, of course, normally... Am I allowed to talk about this? You can infer what I'm getting at, right, without me going into too much detail here. Normally, of course, I would be able to take my game offline so that new DLC releases and new updates don't interfere with what we're doing. However, I may not have the ability to do that. Are we all on the same page? I think we're all on the same page. It may be impractical or impossible for me to not update the game because of various reasons. Are we all on the same page here? What I'm getting at is, due to factors upcoming, we might not be able to be playing this for a huge long campaign because things are going to unfortunately update and break things. So, as a result then, we're going to have to consider what our long-term plans for the Grignr dynasty are, and we are going to have to act on them pretty quickly. Now, to be honest, out of all of the Grignrs we've had, I think I'm most attached to the current Grignr, Grignr the Fourth. We've had him since he was a child. He had a really turbulent childhood. He's had an interesting adulthood. He finally had a couple of kids last episode, Grignr, Grignr's daughter, and then his other daughter, Grignr, Grignr's daughter. And here we are, ready to take on the world. Now, what's he doing right now? He was, is he still employed in accounts or anything? Don't think so, no. Located in Grignr's Folly, so he's not doing anything right now besides sitting around. Now, I think it's fair to say we need a home, a new domain for the Grignr folk. This island, though it served them well, it's a difficult life up here. It's always going to be a part of our realm, whatever that is, but it's a difficult life, isn't it, for the Grignr people to exist up here in the in like one of the worst arts ever. Though it's becoming nicer and nicer, I think we've got to turn our attention to bigger sites. The question is, though, given the amount of time, we are effectively, unfortunately, on a time limit right now. So, where would the Grignrs be able to thrive? Now, we could look at something like Solstheim. Bearing in mind, the Grignrs are at Moran and Dragon Cult. Solstheim is, you know, it has a lot of Atmoran, or at least it has Skull, culture, which is, of course, descended from old Atmora. Fated to the All-Maker, which is still totemic, similar to what we worship, but it's kind of the opposite side of that one. I think they've got a lot in common with us, and I think in terms of a desperate goal, if we have to do it, taking Solstheim and renaming it Grignr Island might be a really nice conclusion to their story. And don't forget there are, of course, Dragon Mounds, Dragon Burials, blah, 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 that suits our characters and their kind of their own culture and religion. The thing I'd really love to go for, though, is, of course, Skyrim proper. If we could take Skyrim and make it, reunify East and Western Skyrim and call it Grignr Empire, that would truly be something worth celebrating. The problem is, to get to there from where we are now would be such a massive amount of upwards mobility that I think is probably quite unlikely that we're able to achieve in the short time frame we've got left. What, we've got like a month? Maybe not even that. So, maybe we just take Solstheim and we see how much time we've got left, and maybe we could use that as a way to as a staging ground to take Skyrim. What do you think? That could possibly be the best idea. Now, why don't we have a look at our religious sites? Because what I was thinking is we've been playing the characters, I think, pretty well. The problem is none of the characters have really been kind of bellicose characters. They haven't been obsessed with war. They haven't been super ambitious. We haven't had any reason to go out there and attack into the world. We've been happy just getting treasure and living our lives. We need a more ambitious Grignr. This guy isn't it. I don't think he's honest, he's fickle, he's vengeful. He's, of course, that elusive shadow. He isn't some great war general with big ambitions, unfortunately. So maybe that's where we could take one of his daughters in that direction. Bear in mind, was it not both of his daughters are being, or about to be anyway, trained in martial? Maybe one of them ends up being the character that we need them to be. Let's make sure they're being educated by... either we could do it personally and ensure that they come out the characters that we need them to be for the long term, or we try and give them to a character that is going to end up giving them a good education. I mean, Court Priest Navilda is ambitious. Ambitious, humble, stubborn. She might want to go to war for the Grignr people, hence the humility. Bear in mind the tutor's traits generally are passed on to the child, right? She's got good martial, but she does have 28 learning too. Now, I think somebody said it's like the main stat and then half the learning stat. If we compare that to you, that'd be like 22, presuming it works you kind of mathematically perfectly like that. That would still be 10 plus 14. So that would be better. Presuming it does work like that it's like just straight up maths. I do like your traits more. I really do. I think you are potentially a better candidate. And, you know, it's almost tradition at this point. Bearing in mind, Grignr the Fourth, our current character, was educated by the court priest. Maybe this is also a good way to instill a little bit of religious fervor into them. This guy is the, you know, he's the guy pulling on the strings behind the scenes. He's the elusive shadow. He's the one building people up so that they can become the best version of themselves. Maybe he's doing this as a way to get all the pieces in place for his daughters to go out there and conquer the world in the name of Grignr. Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes, eh? Not that we've really got the time to see how it goes. Now, what I wanted to check here is the holy sites for our religion. There's one in Volkig. Okay, we've got one in Bitterblade, and we've got one in the Smoke Frost Peaks. So they are all across Skyrim. Where is this one? So that one's over. Yeah, so it's pretty much all eastern Skyrim, too. Smoke Frost Peaks, that's down near Riften, right? God, it's really hard to tell on... Yeah, no, that's right next to Riften. Fair enough. And then we've got you, which is over by Mazulft, I want to say, that Dwemer site. Again, kind of to the east. And then we've got you over there near Morthal. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of the furthest out one. Maybe we could do that. And again, we know that there are kind of Dragon Barrow Mounds on Solstheim, so we could definitely do something with that too. Okay. I like this idea. I think this might be it, and it might have to be it. Now, bear in mind, we don't want to with this character. This guy was going to be our Thriving in Chaos, getting the pieces in the right place character. He has that perk, the Thriving in Chaos perk. So we want to make sure that he is high stress, high risk, high reward. We've got a lot of ways to get out of dangerous stress levels where he might just suddenly die. Visiting the local market, a merchant from a faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lord. Marvel of treasures never before seen in these lands. I had to blend into the populace to get these beauties out. Truly a harrowing experience. It must be interesting, traveling as much as you do. He will tell me what he knows. Yeah, I mean, I think that suits him. This will cover the trinket and the information. Ooh, we lose stress because we're vengeful. Play the man. Now, I think it would be, as long as it's within his character to some extent, I think it's fine to be taking on a bunch of stress so that this guy can put all the pieces in place for the rest of the dynasty to do well. And I think that's got to be our main focus, right? Grigners for Grigners. I like that a lot. To my hysterical vassal, how dare you? I've come to the inexorable conclusion that you are truly inexorable. Inexorable. Every time I read that word, and then every time it makes no sense. She's got to be descended from a Grignr, right? I mean, look at her chin. She's got a mighty jawline of Grignr himself. Must be a distant relative if she is, though. Duke Aymar? I have no idea. She's no relation, unfortunately, it would say. Steward of Winterhold, decline. We've got bigger things to focus on right now, my friend, because Grignr has woken up today and he's realized that maybe... Ooh! 50 gold for household savings, thank you. He's realized that maybe time is ticking. You know, maybe the world is changing and he needs to get out there fast before a new Kalpa or some other Elder Scrolls bullshit. Start a feast. No, we sit on these. We wait for them. Because that way, if we get up to, like, stress level 3.9, borderline heart attack level, that's when we want to do something about it. Oh, a Null is pregnant again. Very nice. I forgot that they were... They worked out their differences and now they are, like, the strongest lovers I've ever seen in Crusader Kings. 100 opinion both ways, solidly. That's quite nice. Hello, you're a good educator. 9 learning, 22 martial. Shit, you actually might be a better choice. Mjol Swiftgale, a great name too. Why not give one daughter to Mjol and one daughter to the educator? Again, the court tutor. She has... Oh, I don't want to grant her a title, for fuck's sake. She has... The educator has better traits. The tutor has better traits, but... She's very good. She's got more of what I want to see in the dynasty, so let's do that. Okay, fine, I'm happy with that. Speaking of which, we got some money left over. Now, I did say we were going to swap out for housecarls, right? Because those were, or at least keep investing into the housecarls. Because we've got the actual upkeep cash now. So why not go for that? And they're, of course, very, very good troops. Hello. Elia Ambershield has a claim on the Snow Carnate of Windward. Snow Carnate? Oh, how weird. Snow Carn. high Velothi rulers that have taken parts of Skyrim? Very weird. Skyrim's very weak right now. Again, it being divided has let the Dunmer just kind of roll over it. But again, like Vardenfell, all of Morrowind is a total mess, huh? Grignr, another Grignr. Hello there. Welcome. May you grow strong and wise, my daughter. You know what? Let's wait for you to actually get the education. This man is smart enough to know better than to just immediately start educating her. Overwhelmed by stress? We know. It's expected. It's part of the deal. Everything I do, people take advantage of. My court lies to my face all day, every day. Commoner and noble alike. It makes my blood boil. Now, you're probably thinking, well, that doesn't seem right. Why would he let that happen? He recognizes that they're lying to him, and that's because he is the smartest Grignr ever to have lived right now. 26 intrigue. The man knows his stuff. Grit my teeth and force a smile. Yeah, he knows that, even though it is stressing him out, that it's smarter to pretend that he does not know. Smart man knows that he knows nothing. Or in this case, Grignr knows that he knows everything, but doesn't know that they know that he knows, or doesn't want them to know that he knows. They are going to absolutely smash us. We've just got to let them take it. My daughter Grignr were captured. My daughter Grignr was captured. What was she now? Where's your home? Point me to your home. Where's your home? That's bloody miles away. That can't be your home. Oh, they're betrothed. They're not yet married. Where's your home, though? Captaincy of... Yeah, where is it? How do I jump to... Where's the jump to title button in this game? Why would they not have that? This guy here dies. He dies now. He's made an enemy for life. My master at arms, Clue, has been showing off a promising new recruit. Hello. Friffenhild. Hello. You can serve me at court. You're okay, I suppose. You're not amazing, but you're pretty good. Okay, commanders, we're going out there. We're burning down some places. How could they do this? Fear tax. Intimidated vassals, terrified vassals. We have no vassals, so that's fairly irrelevant, but I guess we'll roll with it nonetheless. I can't believe they've stolen my daughter. How could they do this to me? I'm just innocent Grignr. I offer Kilway my sincere thanks as he angrily stares at me through a haze of alchemy. It was not easy to find someone to volunteer to test my collection of substances. For him, it's been an evening of pain, burning sensations, and occasional unconsciousness. This has been quite insightful. Experimental poisons giving hostile skin power +5. We could just have him killed. Release your anger. Challenge anyone to a duel. Ooh, it's an act of tyranny. Oh. Fabricate a hook. Oh, God, because he's honest. It's so annoying that he's honest. Okay, fair enough. We can't murder him either because it goes against his character. You've got to kind of... It's difficult to walk that line between... Okay, he's an honest character. Maybe he wouldn't want to murder people. But maybe at this point... No, I want to ransom out my daughter. Decline, I don't care about this kid. Maybe at this point, we would be happy to go a little angry. Go a little angry mode. Oh my God, he wants 100 gold. Fine, you'll get your 100 gold. Mark my words. Oh, what is the garrison? Oh no, we are raiding. You'll get your gold. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure of that. Yes. Burn his temples. Burn his cities. We've taken his grandson. Oh, how about a prisoner for a prisoner? No, you know what? You'll have your gold. Oh. Shit. Who was that? Any relation? Was that his mother? No, it wasn't. Thank God for that. I thought his mother died in our dungeon. That might be the start of a family feud. Have you got anything else for me to burn down? No, that's a tad bit disappointing. Well, I'll burn down your neighbors. We'll burn down his neighbors, and we will say that you can thank your good friend over in Rotheran for stealing my daughter. Hello. In our latest correspondence, my liege, Queen Everett, made a mention in passing about the subtleties of court intrigue. Ooh. Yes, we would talk more about that. I think he'd be happy about that. Unal is pregnant again. Wow. Highest stress level reached. This is the moment. My head feels like a thunderstorm trapped in an egg. I squirm, trying to get comfortable on my throne as the messenger spins me some irrelevant sub-story about pirates or bandits or raiders or some kind of commoner nonsense. The pressure in my skull builds, demanding release somewhere. Almost involuntary, my mouth opens to speak. Did you not throw an egg at me some years ago? Behead this fool. The court around us goes deadly silent. And behead anyone else who dares speak of me. This is an act of tyranny. Unsurprisingly, yes. Bring me a drink and a spare. Bring me the head for a footstool. We get pickled human head. Oh. This character insists on using a macabre footrest. Oh. I feel the reach of Mephala. The web is spinning and I must be a part of it. Oh my God, my man has fallen to so many daydreams. Remember, as a child, he had a bit of a thing with Molech Bell, but that's never come back. Oh, is he also going to worship Mafala secretly? He's just by any means necessary going to make this dynasty thrive. Oh, that seems a bit dangerous. I don't want to lose the stress, though. Behead her. We don't want to lose stress. Fine. Mafala it is. Well, let's just get secrets by any means necessary. Are we actually going to win that? You'll probably win. Are we actually going to win, though? What if I lead that? Chances are even. Okay, back you go, then. So we've got her, Winter Soldier Forder. You'll probably win. What if we go for you? You're a Winter Soldier and a cautious leader. Okay, I'm going to go with that guy. You're no longer overwhelmed by stress. Unfortunate, because I wanted to be overwhelmed by stress. Let's see what we can do. Come on. Come on, survive. Dragon Coat Exaltation, thank you. Survive. No! Come on. Fuck! Well, there goes all the money. God damn it. Fucking raiders. Ah. Just got to get my daughter back, though. Who's this? You want 15? Yes, fine. Fine. We'll rent out his prisoners in exchange for my prisoners. I think that's a fair trade. It's not a fair trade. Should be doing far more than that here. Take your child back. How can we get her back, though? We've still just got to wait to make that little extra cash. We'll accept. Fine. Take the 94. Get out. Give me my daughter back. These people made an enemy for life. I'm telling you, I'm going to come back and I'm going to burn everything they've ever known. Ever known and loved. We've got to get some loot. We can't come out here and lose everything in a... God damn it. In a crazy raid. Oh, no. I still can't. We still can't raid up here. It's still too dangerous. A little baby Grignr. May you grow strong and wise, baby Grignr. Yeah, no, this is still... We're still getting our ass handed to us, even with all those housecarls. Just got to stick to the safe routes. I don't like sticking to the safe routes. We've done it 1,000 times. It's so boring. Okay, fine. Fine. He's far too tactical just to be throwing it like this. No, thank you. There's too much going on. Hold on. One of your advisors brought to your attention an miraculous and immoral party taken by a nearby city. Why the hell do we care? The Carnival Revelry was a success. Send in the guards. Send in the guards. Shut down the party. It sounds like some Daedra nonsense. We don't want them... We don't need, like, the vigilant sniffing around looking for Daedra worshippers, particularly as my guy is now... decided to worship Mafala as well. He's losing his mind a little bit. Guilty until proven innocent or forever infamous. Gives Dread Decay minus 1,000%. Very nice. Another party. What the hell's going on with that then, I wonder? These raiders, they're out of control. That's the problem with everybody growing at the same... Oh my god! Shut down the party. Good lord. What cousin taken prisoner? I don't know what's going on out there. This is too much. What's happening? It's like every month. Are we good? Okay, I think the party's finally been shut down. Took a while. I love the commanders all growing in strength there too. That's nice. The fact that we're reinforcing, like all the troops need reinforcing, we're still making a lot of money. We could probably get some... Oh, good. There we go. Stick with it. Stay strong. Oh, we learn of Queen Yvette's disputed heritage secret. I thought she was a Grignr. I mean, just looking at her, she has some sort of... I just feel like something's wrong here. Something's wrong. One of these parents are right. Well, to be fair, she had quite the chin as well. They've all got quite powerful chins in this family. King Brynjolf didn't. This is something I've meddled with, and she doesn't either. But suddenly this child has a mighty Grignr-esque chin. Is there something I've meddled with here without realizing? I don't remember. Could be a distant family member, of course, doing some behind-the-scenes espionage, for lack of a better word. Why don't we stop training? I think now we need to stop training. Let's put a pin in that and leave ourselves at stress level 3. This is a severe health penalty. We're going to throw everything we've got behind keeping this guy as powerful as possible. We've got to do something with this intrigue, though, haven't we? We've got to do something with this. But he's honest, and it makes it really hard to do fucking anything. What can I do with intrigue as an honest character? Not a lot. It's very annoying. It's almost certainly his... Yeah, okay, whatever. Blackmail her for money? Could get some money, though? I guess we could do one of those, right? Where we go for, One of them gives us the money in exchange for hooks, right? But I don't remember which one. We could do that one. Oh, I think that's in, yeah, there it is. Okay, golden obligations could work for us. Man, we've just got to go out there and find some secrets. Maybe we can use that to fund the troops, then the troops can do some damage out there in the world for once. Be a nice change, eh? Yeah, no, go find me some secrets then, and maybe we'll go to golden obligations. The problem is my character's honest. So how will it interpret that? Forcing them to be honest, is that fine? It's not dishonest, because we're not making things up, we're not lying. Some moments must be recorded forever. There was the time I realized Governor Null of Grignr Fleet was my soulmate. There was the time that I realized that Governor Null of Grignr Fleet was my soulmate is one of them. That's not me misreading that, it's just very poorly written. There was the time I realized Governor Null was my soulmate, and that is one of them. Such an incredible memory must be preserved for all time. Yeah, I'll record it myself. You gain a memory of Governor Null artifacts. Oh, that's nice. I like that a lot. A book about how much he likes his wife. Tyranny lost 2%. Oh, it's terrible. Well, that can stay there then. I mean, he's not really much of a... What do you mean she can no longer find secrets? Why? Why can't she find secrets? Find secrets in Windhelm. How strange. There are no secrets to find, maybe? But that doesn't make much sense. Right, guilty until proven innocent. Let's go for torturer. We haven't really got any prisoners to torture right now, but it does give prowess, dread gain, levy size, etc., etc. Once we've gotten that one, we'll move on to stewardship, because I think it suits him better. I mean, to be fair, I say that he's got 20 martial. Maybe this is where he decides, actually, I will lead some troops and get out there and clap some cheeks. My master at arms, Kilway, has been showing off a promising new recruit. Hello, Yormar. Nah, he's alright. You're alright, he's not that good. We've got, in exchange for 110 gold, 125 Huskarls. No, I'm not going to do that. And my character would be smart enough not to do... Grignr the 4th would be smart enough not to do that, because we could just spend that money on permanent, you know, like contracted Huskarls, not just random people drinking in a pub. To my hysterical vassal, yes, what did you want? Spy Master. Now that's more tempting. He knows he can do some damage being Spy Master. Despite my best efforts, I've not found any secrets at King Fjotrid's court. Okay, fine. House Lalu? They've got secrets for days. It's House Lalu. That's what they're built on. Where's your capital then? Did they not move it to somewhere ridiculous? No, they haven't. They're back in Hlal Keep. Can you reach there? We can. Interesting. Okay, maybe we can do something with that then. I mean, look. He's an idiot. But he's an idiot playing an... or he's a very smart man, but by Hlalu's standards, he probably is still an idiot. 30 intrigue, that was pretty enormous. We've got to be like one of the best intrigue characters in the world. Probably shouldn't have used that character finder. It's very slow. Surely we've got to be like up there. I think he can do some damage, even if he is just a random Atmoran guy. Regular character finder, please. Let's have a look here. Reset to defaults. Wow, I think we actually could be like one of the best in the world. Yeah, look at that. We're like top 10. We're like tied top 10 place. That's nice. And one of them is like Div 8th Fear, so I think we're doing pretty good. Holy shit, that's kind of impressive. Right? That a Grignr has come from just being some... some idiot dynasty all the way to like some of the best intrigue characters in the world. That's character development right there. I'm happy with that. Who am I murdering? Oh, we've learned that Grandmaster Nethin has murdered someone. Oh, amazing. Well, that's like a fantastic start. We've discovered that the founder of House Lalu has already found some secrets for us. And we're going to keep doing that, right? Oh, amazing. So we've got to go for golden obligations next, haven't we? And do something with that one. So we do Torturer. That's going to take how long? 13 months. Then we flip over to this one. Go for golden obligations. That's going to be quite slow. I don't know if we would have time. Bear in mind, this man's lifespan is going to be cut down massively by the fact that we're permanently stress level 3. But we can make a fucking fortune from this, and we could set ourselves up with such an army. Such a massive army if we do this. Ooh. Pa, shouts Grignr directly into my ear. My eyes open reluctantly one at a time. That's one way to wake up, I suppose. The small child next to the bed is positively vibrating with excitement, clutching mittens and an expensive wooden platter. It's snowing outside, and I want to go sledding. Will you take me? I didn't start re-educating her, did I? Because when she's released from prison, she doesn't gain another... She doesn't gain another guardian? Oh, no, she did keep a guardian. Okay, well, that's good. Let me haul us out a table from the hall. Yeah! Let's go take a table sledding. That's cool. It's the only thing capable, of course, holding such a mighty Grignr. I honestly feel like I want to go back for revenge. For purely revenge, but they're already completely burnt out. Dawnstar's been raided. Well, I guess we'll head back over here then. Carnal Revelry. Oh, look, another party. I mean, look, it's giving us shitloads of dedication to our faith. Of course, we're doing it to try and deflect any sort of Daedric suspicions in the realm. My dear nephew, I'm in the court of Grand Master, and I might have failed to find any secrets Malisi might possess. I could make one up. No, 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 no. And then suddenly we get a game over. Okay. Well, there you go. The story of the Grignr dynasty. Oh my god. Because, very simply, they had a war to conquest our domain, and my liege wasn't able to stop them. So we've just lost our capital to Snokon Oral of Dralis. Oh no. Well, okay, well that's unfortunate. I guess this is a real Dragon Break moment, eh? Well, okay, there's been a change of plan. I don't know if we can get there in time, but I'm gonna go and attempt to raid their capital. And by raid, I mean just attack their capital in war. Oh my god, we're not gonna get there in time. Oh, fuck, are we doomed? Oh, no. You know what, totally my bad. I didn't even think to pay attention to that war, because I didn't think it would be relevant to us. Evidently it is. Oh my god, wait, hang on, this is autosave 2. Are we gonna be able to go back far enough to even stop this war? Yeah, shut the, okay, so that's when we shut that down, yep. You're not raiders, are you? No. We shall find it. I can't reload fast enough back to stop it. This might be legitimately the end. Oh, shit. Okay. This is it. This is the furthest back autosave I've got. This is the furthest back autosave I've got, and we can't do anything to interfere. What if can we kill them? We're not going to be able to kill them. Duel them? And kill them. Do you think we'll be able to actually duel and kill them? Feinting with your axe, you stab with an offhand dagger. We've got to beat them in combat. Use your magical abilities to create an impenetrable ice shield. What the hell do you mean? You haven't got any magical abilities, but sure, let's do it. That sounds fun. Maggot, you think you can stand against me? No! Shit! Yield. Can we fight them again? Oh my god, that was like the only chance I had. Crap, are we actually done for here? I mean, I could use some sort of, like, can you do anything? Banish Daedra? Summon Daedra? We could just keep dueling them until we win. But that seems a bit shit. Oh, come on. I didn't think this was... Because I thought it was for the hold of Winterhold. I didn't think it was affecting us. Oh, because we are de jure part of Winterhold. Oh, bollocks. I thought they were just going for... Oh, my God. Okay. It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing on this battle. Go forth my arcane powers. Yes. Low increase the likelihood of success. No. Let's see how well you do without your sword. Fool, take this. Stab. Yes. Kill them. Okay, so even if we win in the battle, that has no impact. Oh, no. Oh, no. Fuck, I think that's it. I think I'm going to have to... Okay, we've got a choice then. I can either get creative with this. And the Grignr dynasty flees to somewhere. Or we just reload and lose everything today, but I hate doing that. I don't want to do that. Alright, you know what? I'm open to suggestions. I can find a creative way out of this, okay? There's no limit to what we can do to fix this situation. Fucking useless AI. What have you been up to? Just pathetic. Pathetic attempt. Could we sail over there in time? We're not even going to get close, though, are we? Because look, that's about to finish. Well, I guess for the timing, that's it. Thank you for joining me. Oh, man. That was a very unexpected ending. Maybe we can do something with it. I'm not sure. I'll take a look and see if I can come up with some creative way to get around this. I'm not sure, but we'll find something. We'll find something. Come back to me. I'm happy to take any suggestions in the comments as well. Man, that sucks. Ugh.